I'm Cesar Estrada with Centrex Pest Control. We specialize in pest control services for property owners, property management companies, commercial businesses, residential owners. It's very important. Pest control is something that sometimes property owners overlook, especially if they have properties they're going to rent or lease out to third parties. We always and highly recommend and do a walkthrough inspection, do a preventative treatment, and then lease your property out. Why? That way you prevent any tenant or new tenant coming in saying, oh my God, there's bugs at the property, there's insects, there's spiders, so on and so on. Prevent liability or any kind of any issues you might have leasing out a new property. And then so important to do that. Well, one thing is keeping good sanitation. So good sanitation is what you want to do. You want to make sure the property is clean on the inside, on the outside. Once you have that, there's always surrounding areas, surrounding properties that could be infested. So we want to make sure that if you have pest control, it's a preventative care and you're being proactive. So tenant doesn't get spiders, insects, or roaches or rodents. Right now there's a big infestation of rodents all of LA area, in the bigger LA area. So you want to make sure your property is sealed. We have that here, we seal, we do doors, crawl space doors, we seal the property to prevent rodents from coming in. And then we do it's organic and it's safe, it's toxic safe for pets and animals and people to treat around the property. We also want to knock down spider webs, cobwebs. So all this is a prevention from having pests to come in the property. A lot of property owners or property management companies that represent the owners, it goes back to they fail on doing annual inspections or something of a systematic inspection where you should go into the buildings, properties, and do it once, twice a year. Do your full inspections. That way you see the conditions of the tenants, and then this way you know what's going on. Why maybe this tenant's complaining about roaches or that tenant. If you fail to do this, it's going to create infestation in the building, and now you're going to have liability problems, legal problems. City's going to come. They could shut you down. They could, create a bigger issue. It's very important. Do inspections. Get a pest control company like ourselves, Centrex, out there with the management company. Let's walk through it, and then we could give recommendations to tenants on sanitation, things we could seal, things we could help, and then it's a better condition for the owner, and it's going to have a better outcome for the owner long term. AOA is great. I've been in 8 years here. They helped me build my business. You guys at PRC, want to thank you guys. I've seen you guys here every year for about the same 8 years. So you guys, we're a great partnership. AOA is a partnership for all of our vendors and us. It's helped us grow. It's helped us people see us, through our social media channels and through calling us. And just, this is what you want to do. You want to introduce yourself, your company, and meet property owners and help your business grow. And that's the best way to grow. So thank you guys. Thank you PRC, and thank you AOA.